Hey, my name is Pasi. I'm from Medicine Metal. We're a web magazine.
Okay.
And just in general, just how are you doing today? You just feel fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you kind of excited about the gig later on, or is it just like regular stuff for you?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, every time we play this festival, we've had a good time. So, yeah, and we're playing pretty high up as well this time on the main stage. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. See how it'll go. Hopefully, it'll be okay.
There's another thing I got out, kind of theme like facts about you.
Okay.
And there's one interesting thing I found out. Is just like almost all of you are vegan. Is not true?
No, one's vegan, one's vegetarian, and the rest eat meat.
And the rest of you eat meat?
Yeah.
So Wikipedia is lying?
Yeah, definitely lying to you.
Yeah, so that...
yeah, one vegan, one veggie, three.
That's kind of shocking to get to know that.
Yeah.
So nothing in Wikipedia is actually true.
Yeah.
Who's vegan? You?
Jonah, our guitar player, is vegan. Our singer is vegetarian.
Yeah.
And me, the other Matt, and Lee all eat meat.
So you may have noticed that there's increasingly loads of vegan people in the hardcore or metalcore scene.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? It's just like it somewhat became a fashion or something for the kids. I don't know what started it, but loads of the kids just stopped being vegan or being vegetarian, and maybe that's just to be like to just belong to some kind of group or to be different.
Well,
what do you think about that?
I don't know. It's been around since I've been going to shows, hardcore shows and stuff, and I'm sure it's been around for a lot longer than you might think. But I don't know. It's not exactly a bad trend to get into. Even if you are doing it to fit into a scene or whatever, it's not exactly something bad, is it? It's going vegan or vegetarian. It's not a bad thing. So it could be a lot worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I don't think it's a bad thing at all. If people want to go vegan, go vegetarian, then do it. Like, I'm not either. I used to be vegetarian for like 5 years, but I was pretty much the same thing. I did it because I was going to hardcore shows and things like that. I noticed it a lot more and stuff like that, and then you just do it. It's just one of the things. I just made a choice. I just did it, and then I did it for like 5 years, and then again I just made a choice and wanted to eat meat again. So I just ate meat. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's whatever people want to do, just let them do it.
So enough with the vegan and vegetarian and about eating, because this place here is about music, right? So an interesting fact I found out was that in 2008 you were nominees for the Key Ring Award for the best British band and for the worst British band.
Yeah.
And you were both nominated for best album of the year and worst album of the year. So how do you think that happened? I mean, concerning that this year you won the Key Ring Award for Best Album of the Year with your latest record.
I don't know, it's just people, isn't it? I don't know, we've always been a band that people either like or don't like, you know what I mean? So it's just normal to us. People hating us and loving us, it's kind of expected, you know what I mean? I mean, it's cool that we got voted best band or best album or whatever, but it's pretty cool also that we got worst. You know what I mean? It's like, we could have won nothing.
So you think you might be like polarizing, or?
Well, yeah, I guess. It's always been like that since day one, you know what I mean? So, well, we're just used to it. We're used to it.
Yeah, well, to me personally, I've always been like a thrash metal guy, and I've never really got into the real deep metalcore thing.
Okay.
So that's just a kind of different thing for me. So I didn't really work with the music.
Yeah.
And until later I got into a band, and then I realized how polarizing music can be.
Yeah.
Did you experience that as well when you started doing that kind of music?
I don't know, not really. Cause big kids are just idiots, you know what I mean? You work exactly the same. Like I might never heard a band and I'll just see them and I'll go, they look gay, or they look stupid, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's whatever. It don't really bother me at all. like it, cool. If you don't like it, cool. Whatever.
Yeah, sure. Are you already working on new songs, or are you just going on tour right now and just playing concerts?
Yeah, well, we just did touring constantly since we put a CD out, really. And we've not really written anything. There's not really been much being said either, but like there's been little things said like what we might want to try and do and stuff, but nothing's been written so far. But that'll come next year, I think.
What you're planning on?
Yeah, next year I think we'll start writing like February, maybe March time.
All right.
Yeah.
So just in general, how do you like this particular festival, the With Full Force Festival?
It's cool. There's some good bands on it, some of my friends' bands.
For example?
These Nuts, Ghost Inside, Bullet for My Valentine. They're my friends as well.
They're friends of yours, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's cool. And the catering was really good as well, so with kids.
Oh, that's important, catering. I know that for Pläne der Band.
With kids, yeah. Brilliant.
So, actually, I'm all done with my questions. Is there, like, anything else you would like to say, like, to our listeners or readers?
Cheers.
To medicine metal?
To medicine metal, for keeping it real.
Yeah, sure. So, thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Actually.
Nice one.
Right. Thank you.